such example is the YSRCP party from 2019 to 2024. It was ruled by a dictator who was suffering from OCD. That is not the obsessive compulsive disorder, but obsessive criminal disorder. Sir, I can tell you very clearly that every one chapter of 22, every single chapter, 22 chapters of the Constitution was misused in Andhra Pradesh during the last 5 years. No one is misleading. You should have spoken this 5 years back,
Kindly,
not now.
Sabri, kindly you address to chair. I think so. Nothing will go on
Sir,
record except Dr.
about
Sabri.
86,000 crores of rupees which belong to the welfare of SC/ST category under SC/ST sub-plan were misutilized and diverted for their personal use, which is violation of Article 14. And then about 1,600 crores were diverted, which was supposed to be used for the health, was diverted for their personal use or Navaratnalu, which even did not do well because of the corruption of the leaders there. And about 9 lakh acres of government land was transferred to the private properties or binamis of their government. Sir, our state, we were very proud of our state when the state got divided, that Amaravati was the capital. But after YSRCP has come, and this Amaravati the stone was laid by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And it was not just built with bricks and mortar, but hopes and aspirations of people of Andhra Pradesh. But 28,000 people have sacrificed their lands under Niti Aayog and in the hopes of having a new capital. But after YSRCP government has come, they have played a game of 3 capitals and built 3 palaces where thousands of rupees was spent.
Example, Rishikonda.
Example was the Rishikonda Palace. Sir, as I tell you, the volunteer system that has brought by the YSRCP government, they were just the pawns in their political game. And they were used for election campaigning. They were used for deleting the voters list, NDA, who belong to NDA party, deleting about 15.8 lakh false voters were identified by the Election Commission. Our state was very famous globally for ease of doing business. But after YSRCP government has come, companies were scared of doing business. Lulu Group was kicked out of the state, whereas Franklin Templeton shunted out. Kia Motors was harassed, and this goes on. Instead of doing ease of business, they had ease of taking bribes, I can tell you. And then the local body elections, which were supposed to happen, they have won with a lot of difficulty. The Sarpanch candidates who belong to NDA party were harassed, were mishandled, false cases were filed, murders happened, and also it is.
Kindly take your seat.
I'm talking
Kindly
about
take it.
Article.
You should not engage
I'm
with
talking
that.
about Article 14 and 46 of the Constitution that was violated by YSRCP party, sir.
Only just
That is the
address to the
right of
chair.
equality, right
Kindly
for
take your seat.
vote,
Kindly
right
take your
for...
seat. Please take your seat.
I can even mention the article, sir, if YSRCP demands. And sir, I can tell you the local body elections did not happen and where the Constitution was written, where the equality, right of equality or right to vote was there. And Gram Panchayat funds, about 8,000 crores were diverted. We don't know where the 8,000 crores went. But even Sarpanch, who has won with lot of difficulty, could not fix a light in the rural areas. Sir, this is not just one reason. Everything started when women of our state were harassed. This violated Article 14, 46 and 15 of the Constitution. Our Chief Minister's wife, who is gem of a person, was harassed in the social media. Our Deputy Chief Minister's daughters, not even age of 12 years, were harassed. We women politicians were harassed, our characters assassinated, and then we were our images morphed, and here we are unshattered, representing the people from Telugu Desam Party and NDA. And our Chief Minister's arrest, which is a violation of Article 14 and also 46 and also 21, that happened in my very own constituency. He was arrested and placed in behind the bars for 53 days, surrounded by Maoists. This is the day when our state has undeclared emergency. This is the day when people of Andhra Pradesh have decided, I can tell you a dialogue, అందుకే జగన్ గారి కుర్చీ మడత పెట్టి ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్ర ప్రజలు ఇంటికి పంపించేశారు. So this is not the victory of NDA, but the victory of justice, equality, and also law. And also the confidence they had on our leader, our visionary leader, our savior of Andhra Pradesh, our Honorable Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. In 6 months, we have shown what a government is when we are abiding the rules of laws of constitution. In 6 months, we could give social, economic, and financial justice to the people. Education reforms were brought in by our future leader Nara Lokesh Garu, and our Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan Garu is not a real star but a real star. He just not only seizes the ship but also seizes the corruption out of their lives of the corrupted people. Sir, I can tell you that this is just the trailer for the transformative future of Andhra Pradesh, and also with more vibrant reforms and initiatives and also unprecedented development under the leadership of Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, our Honorable Chief Minister. I'm sure we are going to reach new heights, and also I'm sure we are going to fulfill the dreams of our people of Andhra Pradesh. Our party is 40-year-old party. We have gone through many hardships, and here we are at the 18th Lok Sabha, and we will abide by the law of constitution and also make our state and country proud. Ma balam constitution rajyangam, ma balam ma prajalu. Thank you, sir. Jai Hind.